Y'all look real though now. What a perfect way to start the episode.
Yeah.
Welcome to Two Classy
and Sassy Girls.
The podcast where we talk about stuff and things. Today's episode is yet to be determined. We're gonna draw a name.
Yay.
Alright.
Good shake. I did it. Okay.
You do.
I'll do it. Oh, no.
Oh, that's
another one.
Yeah.
Take two. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
Oh, we can't do this one either.
What is it?
We're not prepared.
Oh, not prepared.
We should have separated some. Alright, you try again.
LeVar Burton.
Yeah! Alright.
He gets his own episode?
Hells yeah, he does.
Sweet.
Wait, where is LeVar?
We need LeVar to grace our presence.
You're right. I have to show y'all my greatest treasure I've ever gotten. It's out here somewhere. Oh, yes, it's right here. Yes, LeVar is never far.
Nice.
I would like to introduce y'all to my greatest Goodwill treasure find ever. It's an autographed picture of LeVar Burton. You can't see it because it's faded a lot, but the writing's right here. It says, I think it says to Beverly, with all my love, LeVar. I found this at Goodwill for a whopping 99 cents.
Oh my god. I didn't know it was 99 cents.
Yes!
I would have paid so much more than that.
I know, I saw a guy eyeing it, and he saw me, and I saw him put it down, and I ran for it. I was like, who wouldn't want an autographed picture of LeVar Burton? Like, what a way to start the episode. This is my greatest treasure. And I haven't hung it up yet because I need to replace the glass. It had a little accident, but he will rise again, and I'm probably going to put him on the family wall.
He's family.
He's family.
He really is family. He taught us how to read.
How to enjoy books.
So much.
And he made it really interesting. Like, it's not on anymore, but Reading Rainbow was a really iconic, revolutionary show for its time.
Yeah, it really was.
It deeply impacted a lot of us, I feel like.
I'll be honest, I don't remember what the show was about, but I know I learned a lot.
Well, every episode was different, and there... like, we should have probably watched an episode before we did this, but...
I mean, we can pause.
We could. Well, I kind of remember the basics was, like, it kind of centered around one book you would read, and then there would be kids that would also, like, read their own books, and at the end of the kids talking about their books, it'd go, da-da-da. That's what I remember. There's a really famous meme, I think, for one. It's that kid that was like, did you ever, and then the one,
and
when
when
that one, I think that's that kid. But yeah, he made books. He helped inspire my love of books. Like, at that age, I was devouring them like nothing.
Yeah.
Also, one episode that really stuck out with me is he went to a diner, and they were speaking diner speak. Do you know what that is? There's a whole language for, like, diners, or there used to be, I don't know if it's still a thing, but a phrase that just stuck out was ice on rice. Or rice on ice. It means rice pudding.
Huh. Alright.
And he was confused because he was trying to help them, and he didn't know what they were talking about, so he would, like, say all these weird things, and they would make weird food, and he's like, no, that's not what I wanted. That's what stuck out to me.
He was taking it literal.
Yeah, and he just had a really great way of speaking, too. Like, I don't know if it was, like, his voice or his cadence, but he really just captured you, you know? Kept your imagination.
Yeah.
Are you looking up LeVar Burton
I
facts?
am looking him up.
You love him probably because of Star Trek.
Yeah, he plays Geordi in Star Trek, and
She's a Trekkie.
I like Star Trek more than Star Wars.
Fair.
But yeah, he plays Jordy, and he's just so cute. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why does he wear the visor?
I don't remember. I know his eyes were messed up. The visor helps him see. Eventually, they fix his eyes. He gets some eyes, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know
Spoiler, I
that.
guess? That was like years ago.
Well, I've always wanted to get into Star Trek. I need to sit down and do it.
It's so worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking up stuff.
He's trying to become the next Jeopardy host, which I think would be great.
I'm for it.
Right?
Yeah.
LeVar for Jeopardy.
That's something I'd watch.
Doubles, you're gonna hold LeVar's picture.
I don't think she likes it.
Fine. You can sit here. Well, you know what? You move over for LeVar. He's more important.
Respect.
Respect the drip dumper. There. Perfect. Oh. Thing I also love is, did you ever watch Community?
I don't think so.
So, spoilers for Community. Donald Glover is in that show, and there is a scene where he literally says, all I've ever wanted is an autographed picture of LeVar Burton, and when he said that, I screamed. I was like, ah! I really want to meet him someday just so I can be like, I found this. Do you remember signing this into who? And it also makes me sad, like, who would give this up to Goodwill?
I know. It must have been like their kids or something.
Not realizing what a treasure this is.
Truly.
Also, weird thing I have to say is I know his name and his last name, like, I've said it a million times, but it never occurred to me that him and Tim Burton have the last name. Same last name?
Yeah.
That's weird to me.
But they're not related.
Yeah, because well, not even that, they're just two completely different entities. Like, we got Mr. Sunshine over here and then Mr. Spookiness over there. Like, it's weird to me. When worlds collide. Where's his Wikipedia? There we go. He was born in 1957. He's like February 16th. I was like trying to think of the sign. I can't. Aquarius?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh, and then of course, I think his breakout role is Kunta Kinte. I'm probably butchering that. I'm so sorry. But from Roots, which was like a really important series, I guess, at the time it came out. And it's, I think, kind of dark too. Well, I mean, it's talking about slavery, so obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But it came out in 1977. It won 9 Emmys. Okay. And it holds the record for the second most watched overall series finale in the U.S. history.
Wow.
Probably should watch it. Good, sis?
She's, I guess, women.
So I'm gonna read the plot real quick because I didn't know. In the Gambia, West Africa, in 1750, Kunta Kinte is born to Omoro Kinte, a Mandinka warrior, and his wife Binta. What's a cute name? He was raised in a Muslim family. When Kunta reaches the age of 15, he and other adolescent boys undertake a semi-secretive tribal rite of passage under the Kintago, which includes wrestling, circumcision, philosophy, warcraft, and hunting skills, while tasked to catch a bird unharmed. Kunta crosses paths with Gardner's small party of European slave hunters and their captives. Oh. I don't want to read the whole thing. That's a lot. But yeah, and I remember, like, they're trying to break his spirit by whipping him, and he keeps screaming his own name because they wanted to change it to some stupid Christian name, probably like Jeff or something. I'm sorry. That's rude.
I get it.
But what they were doing was rude too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's gonna go on my list of things I want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I think that was one of his first acting roles. Maybe. Well, you got the facts. I'll look up the IMDb.
No, that's right. I just pulled up a biography. He was a college sophomore when he got that role.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him. Right out of college, got part. What? Oh no, I think it was a different show. Dang it. I was gonna say. Oh, he's in the Big Bang Theory. That's great. I'm about to watch. Or I'm working on that series. I feel terrible for watching The Big Bang. It's the laugh track. Like, I hate shows that use laugh track, but I guess I'm just dumb and I like that kind of humor because it makes me laugh.
I mean, I don't know. It's a good show. Like, when I'm watching it, it's kind of funny. But, like, I never come back to it.
Mm. Well, I think I noticed something, a pattern, you know, like how some shows have hidden Easter eggs. I think I found an Easter egg that no one else has come across. I need to go back to the first season and double check myself, but I think I found something. Kind of like the New Girl Easter egg. Did you hear about that?
Uh-uh.
There's bears mentioned in every episode somehow.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody went back and figured it out.
Huh.
But anyway, let's get back to LeVar. So he did Roots first, and then looking for Mr. Goodbar, Battered.
There's not much about him out here.
Really? Maybe he's just that private a person.
I don't know. Every time I see his face, I'm just, like, so comforted. I don't know what it is. It's just like, oh.
Like, well, I think it was like I was saying, his voice or something. You're right. It's just something about him is just
got
so
good
soothing.
vibes, I guess. Mm-hmm. Good vibes.
Yeah.
That's all it takes, I guess. Good vibes.
But I want to learn more about him now that you said that. And he's just been in a lot, apparently. Oh, he was in our episode of Murder, She Wrote. Nice.
Nice.
That's a trippy show. Oh my god, he was in an episode of Batman the Animated Series. Eden Sloan, who's that? I'm going to look that up later. But yeah, Star Trek. Oh, the Happily Ever After fairy tales. Okay. Someone got the zoomies again. He was on an episode of Gargoyles. Hells yeah.
Nice. Oh my god, that show. So old.
He was in Captain Planet.
Captain Planet?
Yes, he was Kwame.
Huh.
Right? Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero.
Nice.
Thanks. Star Trek. He was Martin Luther King in Ali. Star Trek. Is it an episode of Family Guy? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
This says he was born in West Germany.
Really? Was he a military brat?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Really?
It does say at 13, decided to become a priest and studied for 4 years in a Catholic seminary.
What? That's wild. Oh, I thought he was... I mean, I guess people can just be born in Germany and they don't have to be... He's 64. No, stop making spicy biscuits! You almost made me knock over LeVar. Dare you. Dare you.
I don't know. I feel bad I don't have more to say.
Well, I just found his early life. Oh, his name is... Oh, I love it. Lavardis Robert Martin Burton Jr. was born in Germany. His mother, Irma Jean, was a social worker, administrator, and educator, while his father was a namesake was a photographer for the U.S. Army Signal Corps. At the time, he was stationed at Wholesome.
Well, there you go. That explains it.
And he had 2 sisters and were raised in Sacramento, California. He was raised Roman Catholic and intended on becoming a priest. And at 17, started questioning the Catholic faith. Good job.
Nice.
And he changed his vocation to acting. Wow. Like, that's a quick turnaround, I think. Like, I'm gonna go to something very, like, quiet and solitude. No, I'm gonna be an actor. Love it. He was an undergraduate at University of South Carolina and won the starring role in the television series Roots. Sorry, my eyes so itchy. So, Roots was his groundbreaking role. Then, Reading Rainbow was the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
It started in 1983 and was on for 23 seasons.
Wow.
What? It went off air in 2006, and him and his business partner acquired the global rights to the brand.
Wow, she's really going through it.
She's mad because I kicked her out. Anyway, so he and his friend acquired the rights, and I think it's on an iPad or an app on the iPad that you can use, which is cool. Oh, they did a Kickstarter too to bring back Reading Rainbow back in 2014.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. He's trying to get it integrated into the classrooms. The Reading Rainbow program just sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
People try to sue him. How dare they? For infringement, I'm so sure. How dare you?
Why? Because of the books?
Or the series itself, I think.
Oh.
I don't know. I just glanced over it. And then he's had a bunch of other acting roles. But I'm now curious about his home life. Like, is he married? Is he forever
I saw
sexy
he has
single?
a daughter.
He does?
Wife. Yes, he's married.
Nice.
Oh, and a son.
Aww. He married Stephanie Kozart,
Mm-hmm.
professional makeup artist in '92. Aww. He doesn't identify with any religion. Cool.
Cool.
He joined the board of directors for AIDS research. He's just a good person. That's weird. He's got lots of awards? Yeah, he does. Whatever, but that's a lot. I'm overwhelmed.
I know.
Man, I feel like we should have done more research about LeVar before this.
Yeah, I didn't think. Well, yeah.
Well, we didn't know we were going to do this episode either.
It's true.
Because the episodes kind of got mixed up a little bit, but it's fine.
I'm also wondering, should we just talk about more people? Because we have a whole list, don't we?
We do.
We can do like little segments.
Or other good people to talk about that are on LeVar status?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is on the same tier as LeVar Burton? Let's see. Bill Nye.
Is he good?
Bill Nye is a great guy.
He has to be, right?
He is.
Let's look up Bill Nye. I'm down to talk about Bill.
Always. If I had to pick another choice between a Jeopardy person, it would be Bill Nye. What if they could switch?
That would be cool.
Bill Nye is just trying. No, he's too busy trying to save the world. Keep it from catching on fire. But overall, just LeVar Burton is just amazing, and I'm probably now gonna go watch it. You know what? When I watch my niece, I could watch it with her.
What, Star Trek?
Reading
Rainbow?
Yeah.
Sorry.
She's about to enter school age, so that'd be actually perfect.
That'd be cool. I kind of want to watch it now, like rewatch, because I can't remember what it's like. I'm sure as soon as I watch it, I'm like, oh yeah. It's gonna jog all kinds of memories.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, Reading Rainbow. I can do anything. Oh damn! I had a good run right there.
Good job.
Take a look.
Who do we trust to read a biography from? Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Okay. Wikipedia.
Give that man a medal, the one that edits it all day. God knows. tickle in my throat. Take my allergy medicine.
Ooh, listen to this. Bill Nye the Science Guy is an American mechanical engineer, science communicator, and television presenter.
I know how you got his name.
How?
He was on a radio show, and I think he got the weather wrong or something wrong, and someone's like, good job, science guy.
Nice.
And it just stuck. Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Like, that is forever in our brains.
Oh, for sure. And all the little goofy shit on that show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was a good show.
I liked how they would use, like, current songs and, like, mix it with science.
Yeah.
What was the Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls? It was, don't go chasing lava falls. Or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Also, would let Bill smash it. And before, obviously. But, ooh, double spit roast.
LeVar, yes.
Is Bill too old
Bill,
for you?
not so much. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Because he's such a nice guy. I feel like he's more of a hugger than a...
I don't know. I get maybe more like uncle vibes from him.
Yeah, cool uncle.
Cool uncle, yeah.
Hey, you want to make an explosion? Let's go. He's that uncle. You're right.
Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Another top tier person. If Mr. Rogers was still here now, he would be losing his shit over HBO having access to Sesame Street and free public education and all that. I feel like.
You think?
Yeah, because kids can't watch Sesame Street like they used to. I guess it's on YouTube, but not everybody has access to YouTube or the internet.
So Wikipedia was boring, so I googled fun facts.
Yeah.
To see what would come up.
Also, I learned that a lot of teachers would put Bill Nye Science Guy videos on when they were hungover. That's a thing, apparently.
That makes sense.
Right. Here, just watch a bunch of videos until I feel better.
Bill is a strong endorser of bow ties. We love the bow tie. I like the bow tie.
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
He pulls it off very well.
He is also an inventor. He has a patent for a new and improved ballet slipper. And for an educational magnifying glass.
Nice.
Created by filling a clear plastic bag in water? I don't know.
either.
He's obsessed with sundials, apparently.
I want to go to his backyard and see all the sundials he has. You gotta believe he has like a ton. Also, sundials are weird. I don't understand them.
I don't understand them.
Right, Jeffrey? I don't look at my stuff. Born in 55.
What? His mother was a World War II codebreaker and science whiz?
Wild! He was born in Washington, D.C. He worked as a mechanical engineer for Boeing? Okay. He invented a hydraulic resonance suppressor tube used on airplanes.
He took a class with Carl Sagan.
In 86, he left to pursue comedy writing and performing jokes. What?
He applied repeatedly to be an astronaut. Imagine Bill Nye the Science Guy in space.
Why? Why can't he be in space? He belongs in space.
He does. He can teach us so much about gravity. Like, just him and Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's someone we should probably also talk about.
Yes.
I love him.
He aspired to become the next Mr. Wizard, who was like the science guy back in the day. The show ran from Bill Nye the Science Guy ran from 93 to 98.
Look, you were mentioned he wanted to be a comedian.
Yeah.
It says his hit TV show was based on a comedy sketch. Oh my god, I can't talk. It started as a comedy sketch.
Nice. He's been on the Big Bang Theory too.
I saw that. He's been campaigning for better education for decades. Aren't we all, though?
Yes. The American school system is a joke.
It really is. Well, moral of the story, we love Bill Nye.
Yes. LeVar, 10 out of 10.
Love LeVar.
Bill Nye, 10 out of 10. He was on Almost Live for a few years, I guess. I guess that's where the sketch comes from.
Mm.
So, he got his first big break on the show from John Keister, who met him during an open mic night. I guess canceled, and he's like, why don't you do that science stuff? So Nye that sounds weird to just say Nye entertained audiences with comical demonstrations, including what happened when we ate a marshmallow that had been dipped in liquid nitrogen. Okay.
Bill Nye once won a Steve Martin lookalike contest.
Okay. Bet. Okay. A famous incident on the show that led to Nye's stage name. He created Keister on the pronunciation of the word gigawatt, and Keister responded, "Who do you think you are, Bill Nye, the science guy?"
Nice.
There you go. I love it so much. It makes me so happy.
Bill Nye is Doc Brown's assistant in the Back to the Future universe.
Facts.
We should just call this episode We Google Stuff so you don't have to.
Right. Or Googling our favorite good people.
Yeah.
Influential people. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Inertia is a property of matter. T minus 7 seconds.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Wow. The catchy theme song was the work of musician Mike Green in an interview with Science Bob. I don't know who that is. He revealed that mysterious unnamed rappers were behind the chants of Bill, Bill, Bill. He revealed, believe it or not, those are rappers. I can't name them because it's against their contract to do outside things without permission from their record company. They had no idea what it was, but they're cool, so they did it.
What? Could you imagine? Like, it was someone like Beyonce. What's Beyonce?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. What if it was Jay-Z yelling Bill? Like,
That'd be so funny. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
sorry. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yes. That seems more plausible. Because he was a big thing too back then. That makes me really happy. Just random rappers like, okay guys, we just want you to yell Bill over and over.
Bill, 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 Bill.
I love it. See if I can't see anything else.
But he's friends with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and I love Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, I loved his episode of Hot Ones.
I don't remember that one, but
It
I'm
might
sure
have gotten
I've seen
taken
it.
down because there were a few that were, but basically he explained like the universe is in us, and that just like blew my mind.
he says stuff all the time on his podcast that just like blows my mind. Every single week, my mind is blown by something he says.
Well, he's like, so the universe, you're made of carbon, this, and that, right? Right. Well, we know that these elements are out in space and make up all the things, so really, the universe is outside, but also inside of you.
We
Like,
are the
you
universe.
Fuck yes.
Mhm.
And the universe feels so.
And he just says so much stuff like that all the time. It's like, man.
When we do the Colorado episode, that's when we should do the Degrasse episode.
Yeah, for sure. Astrophysicist.
Yeah. Well, let's talk. Well, let's do some Neil deGrasse Tyson facts. We'll move on from these two lovelies to the next lovely. Because
Alright.
I don't know. You know probably more about Neil deGrasse Tyson than I do. Honestly, I don't listen to the podcast.
Well, that's the extent of my knowledge is whatever comes across on the podcast. He's just well educated, and he turned it into. I don't know. He has this ability to take all this science stuff and put it into words that the everyday person can understand.
Nice. Well, I'll tell you my favorite Neil deGrasse fact.
Okay.
He was on one of my favorite cartoons. I tried to get you to watch, but I don't think you got it. Was Gravity Falls. It's the episode where there are a bunch of short stories, and basically in Gravity Falls, they're twins, Mabel and Dipper. Mabel has a pet pig named Waddles, who's the best pig in all the lands. But in this episode, Dipper is trying to make himself smarter so he can figure out a puzzle, and in this show too, it's like all kinds of weird stuff happens, like type thing. I'm not going to go into detail, but basically, he finds a mushroom. It's supposed to make you smart. He puts it over his head and goes to sleep, but while he's sleeping, the pig eats it and becomes smart, and then that leads to him being sentient and having the voice of Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Nice.
I can't say it, but like my favorite line is like. So, Dipper and Waddles are talking, and Dipper's like, "Yeah, we're gonna change the world." And Waddles goes, "Yes, and the machine can make me potatoes, tasty, tasty potatoes for my fat piggy tummy." Or something like that. It's just like, I love it so much that he's the one saying this line. Tasty, tasty potatoes. Like, he's a fucking goddamn scientist genius, and
Astrophysicist.
yeah, and he's saying potatoes for my fat little tummy. I love it so much. Oh. Did you find any fun facts about him?
Oh, that's a good idea. I just typed his name in. I should probably type in fun facts.
Yeah. Get your butt off of there, you nutty baby! Why are you being so extra today? Aquí, dimples.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. Why are you being extra? No, you come here. Say hello to the people.
He was once voted the sexiest astrophysicist alive.
Facts.
I'll stand behind that. He drove the getaway car at Pluto's demise. I don't know what that means, but
He's the one that got Pluto canceled.
yeah, he stands by. Pluto is not a planet. He convinced me, so
I mean, it's just so funny to me though, because he like has such a hatred for Pluto that he got
really
it canceled. Like, what did Pluto ever do to you, Neil? Pudding. Finally gonna be on an episode. Can I show you? Can I show you to the people?
he got the night sky changed in Titanic.
What?
The Titanic director James Cameron was a stickler for historical accuracy in the film. Except when it came to the night sky.
But he got him to change it. Neil is determined, honestly. When he wants something done, he gets it done.
It turns out James Cameron's 1997 movie Titanic depicted the wrong night sky in one of the most memorable scenes illustrated in the ocean liner's descent on April 15, 1912.
Yeah?
Tyson wrote Cameron to tell him that the stars were not in alignment or in the right ballpark. When Kate Winslet was clinging to a piece of driftwood in the ocean and gazing up at the heavens. Who thinks of these things?
Yeah.
Can you imagine him watching Titanic like That's not right. That's not. They're supposed to be in the Atlantic. Those aren't the stars above the Atlantic. I don't know what.
His wife is just like, shut up, Neil. Wait, is he married? I don't want to assume.
I think he is.
Like, yeah, I think it would literally be like that. Or his friends would be like, oh, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Oh, it has him quoted here. He's like, there's only one sky we should have been looking at, and it was the wrong sky. Worse than that, it was the left half of the wrong sky, and it was a mirror image of the right half of the sky.
I love it so much. Iconic. He is an icon. How far are we?
On time? 37 minutes.
That's pretty good. Could probably talk about one more person.
He once considered becoming an exotic dancer.
Okay, see, I had heard that, but I thought he was a stripper to pay for college. Guess he wasn't. That.
He earned his master's degree in astronomy from the University of Texas at Austin in '83.
Nice. Wow. Wait, is he from here? Where is he from? I have to know now.
He wasn't all work in the Lone Star State. He joined the university's wrestling and rowing teams, and was a member of the college ballroom dance team.
He was born in New York. And yes, he's married to Miss Alice and has 2 kids. He started at Harvard as well and Columbia. He was born in Manhattan. He's the second of 3.
He was recruited by Carl Sagan in high school.
What? Like, because he was smart?
I guess so. Carl Sagan gave teenage Neil deGrasse Tyson a personal tour of the college.
Wow. His father, Cyril, is a sociologist and human resource commissioner for New York City Mayor John Lindsay, and the first director of Harlem Youth Opportunities Unlimited. His mother, Sunchita Maria Tyson?
What was that?
Hold up.
You really do have a ghost.
Don't say that. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Well, I'm not picking up any bad vibes.
I know, me neither. That's why I'm like, ugh. I don't know. I'm just not gonna think about it. I was saying his mother, is it gerontologist? I don't. She studies the social, cultural, psychological, cognitive, biological aspects of aging. That's a lot.
Wow, that was a lot.
Yeah. So basically, he comes from a family of smart people.
Makes sense. Oh, here's that quote that you were talking about. We are part of this universe. We are in this universe, but perhaps more important than both of those facts is that the universe is in us.
Mind blowing. Oh man. Well, I love him. I wish he would go back on Hot Ones Part 2. Like,
yeah. That'd be cool.
Right? That's good. We talked about 3 really amazing people that influenced our lives.
Amazing.
Like, I think Bill Nye once said something about the American education system and how it has, like, stunted a lot of people. And I'm like, yeah, Bill. Like, I had the opportunity to do things. I just decided to destroy my brain with stuff.
Nice.
So I didn't want to think. Right? What do you see with your double eyes? Aki. Double Zeki. You're not in trouble, I promise. Baby? Ready for some cuddles? My snack? Okay. Well, you ready?
Yeah, it was poorly planned, but still.
It was also
very
kind of on the
cool.
fly because we
Yeah.
were.
Sorry, that was me. That was me.
We weren't gonna do this episode, but stuff happens, so we were a little bit prepared. We'll be more prepared next time. If you want a part 2 of us talking about all these 3 amazing people, let us know in the comments. Then we'll go watch all their shows and cry, and then talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for today's episode. If you liked it, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave us a comment, let us know what you think, or leave us a topic we can talk about, because we talk about everything, right, Dimples?
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, that's it. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Lavar. Lavar. He says bye. Say bye, Dimples. Sniff. Where was your first? Good times. Good times.